It's week 9 of the 2024 season. And coming up, it's L'Jarius Sneed, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Titans and the Patriots, and it's coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It is a blast.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Again, it's Pollard. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll look to pick up the pace. From the gun, it's Geno. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Ikhine. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Geno now on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the 3rd pick in this past year's draft.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a man, Westbrook-Akine. And he will go all the way. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown Titans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action with May. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So after one, 17-0, the early score. We're back in Music City after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now is May. That one to the veteran Hooper. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and From the shotgun, it's Smith. And And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This one complete to Ridley. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Complete. Ridley on the reception. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Smith. And it's caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That one taken in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And instead, well, we'll get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing on third down is May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Here comes a return. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Titans offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll send their tight end left. On the give, it's Pollard. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Devon Gottschalk there on the tackle. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down. Although it didn't appear that he got it by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on third down. To throw, Smith. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Smith. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard to the 5-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Again, they try Pollard. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. Good blocking, and he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's up.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Smith now to throw on first down. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 45.
A second down throw for Smith. To the left side, caught by Ridley. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Titans first down.
Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Nick Folk for the Titans field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go. One final play. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the Titans. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.